was 27 the year the FedCom Civil War reached the boiling point. The media saw us as young gods, lords of war, striding the battlefield in our engines of destruction. The holovids captured our stories and spun them to the masses. For some, it was a time of terrible sacrifice and loss. For others, it was a time of great opportunity.
Welcome, folks, to a new, shall we call it, long-awaited special feature. Sorry about that, guys. Long-awaited special feature. We've already completed the campaign good lord, almost 9 months ago at this point, of Robert Grimm and Reaper's Marauders. But I promised you guys something back when I did that, or I didn't really promise, but I said I would probably end up doing it. And with it being June 2nd of 2021, and my having just completed the recording and processing and everything of MechWarrior 5, I figure in order to complete out the year for the Saturday MechWarrior slot, I might as well do a season special feature of Solaris VII. That's right, folks. You heard it here first. I am going to do a full Let's Play of the Solaris VII kind of mini campaign inside of MechWarrior 4 Mercenaries. And thankfully, since we didn't even touch it with Robert, with Reaper's Marauders, we have an unspoiled way of doing things. So we're going to be doing these. These are probably going to end up being 20 to 30 minute sessions with a decent amount of editing in them. Each one being a run through until we get the next each episode is going to be a circuit run of each of the how best to put it, each of the different weight classes, and there will be a lot that is not shown. I will be editing out a decent amount, so we will get to have some good old-fashioned mech fun times. I know when I tried playing through it before, it was kind of a finicky thing. It depends on how you do things. It really, believe it or not, it does actually have a story to it, though it's almost nigh impossible to understand it. But without any further ado, folks, really quick before we get started, please do me a favor really quick, or just take a second, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, share this video out to all your friends and family, and also be sure to hit that bell icon so you never miss an episode. Also, if you want to come and see what I'm up to on a distant basis, you can do so on Twitter at DMShockman. And if you like what you see and you want to support the channel financially, you can do so by following the link down in the doobly-doo in the description to my Patreon, or by going to patreon.com/DMShockman. Just remember, every little bit helps, and even the smallest donation can help keep the channel afloat. Thank you so much, and without any further ado, let's get into this, shall we? Campaign, orbital view. Alright, Jungle Light. Here we go. Okay, we are gonna choose, let's see here. We are gonna, you know what, hold on. We are actually gonna come here to Command Center. Free market. Chassis. That's right, the wheel on this doesn't actually work. The Centurion. The Assassin 2. Panther's a light one, I like that. We might use a Panther, we'll see. Rebel Coyote as a medium, Privateer as a medium. Alright, let's see here. Crab. Okay. Commando. Strider. You know what? No, we're gonna. Let's see. Can we find a Puma? Do they have a Puma? They don't. It doesn't look like. Okay. Cougar. They do, however, have a Cougar, which I will take. Good. I will also take weaponry. I will also take, let's see here. 2.5 tons. Let's take 2 of these. And, we'll also take, two small lasers. Good. Medium lasers. Let's buy that. Good. Next lab. I hate the fact that you can't use the wheel, man. It sucks. Alright, weapons. Let's remove all of these. Good. We're not going to be using those. Let's see here. So we have 12.5 tons remaining. Okay. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Good. And then let's come here to armor. We don't need the armor. Good. Good stuff. Okay, perfect. Let's save this one. Perfect. Good. Go here. And now, folks, for the first round of our Let's Play, we are gonna choose our Cougar. And then just real quick, guys, hold on 1 second.
Roger, control 3 hours. Starting salvage operation. Forward 1. You're running out of time. Party camera is nearly powered up. Take out the APU can.
There we go. Anyway, and we're gonna dedicate this to we are gonna dedicate this one to Davion. Let's go.
It's the weekend, Solaris fans, and that means the first light match of the season. This is Duncan Fisher bringing you the play-by-play as we prepare for the lightweight series. Boy, do we have a lineup for you today. There are some real up-and-comers in today's match. I wouldn't be surprised if we see some of these guys qualify for medium or, heck, maybe beyond. These guys are hungry for it.
Alright.
Game on!
Nice. Good lord, it feels good to be back in the saddle.
Ouch, that one's gotta hurt. Looks like that's one mech for the trash heap.
Come on.
One of the things I love about the light mech fights is the ferocity of some of these pilots. A lot of Solaris fans tend to skip the light matches, and I think that's a mistake. A lot of these warriors have heart, which you don't get in some matches. Every time they go out, it is make or break for these guys, and I admire the heck out of that.
Come on.
Enemy detected.
Just die already. Shot too soon.
Sometimes a fight is all about position. Right now, people are lining up shots, but are mostly on the defensive. You never can tell when situations like this are going to break, and then there'll be a lot of action on the kill board. You get a lot of different types of pilots in these light matches. Not a big surprise, because these light mechs are cheap. A single weapon system on the assault circuit can cost more than an entire mech in this league. Anyone that can afford a flea, a couple of machine guns, and has some moxie can compete. Some people think that's a failing, but I think it adds character, and I'm all about character.
Come on. Let's go, Raven.
If you're gonna try to dodge, it's best to dodge out of the way, not into it. I bet that pilot's thinking, hey, how'd I get hit? With reflexes like those, he should expect it more often. That kid is on a roll down there. That last guy just got hammered.
Warning, damage critical.
My aim is like shit today. Holy crap.
Now that's the way you do it. That's his third kill this match. I don't know how he does on the field, but that Spectre is one heck of a Solaris pilot.
Got him.
Bam! It's game over. And that is it, Solaris fans. We have a winner. His name is
Spectre.
Spectre, a mercenary turned Solaris pilot who has won the match tonight. I've never heard of the kid before, but that was one excellent performance. So congrats to Spectre for his first Solaris victory. Until next time, Solaris fans, this is Duncan Fisher, signing off.
Alright, folks. That was fast and furious. Holy crap. Alright. Nice. We're going to continue. Come here to the orbital view. We've unlocked the medium for the jungle circuit. We're now going to move on to the Coliseum, and we are going to choose Davion again, and we're going to dive right into it. So here we go.
It's game day over in Silesia, Solaris fans. This is Duncan Fisher announcing from a completely packed Coliseum. Steiner's Coliseum is the only open-class arena where spectators can watch the game live, and it looks like the fans are really taking advantage of that today. The light mech pilots are getting onto the field, and it looks like we're going to have a heck of a game for you today. Showtime!
Enemy detected.
This is the sort of fighting you don't get in any other weight class. Mechs zigging this way and that. Munitions fire all over the place. This is classic light mech action. You need to be able to do precision piloting and quick thinking. Some of these guys are really on, and it should be a great match. We have some fighting. That's one down.
Head over to the next one.
He stood his ground and fired up until the last. Now that's the Solaris way of playing it. He's out of the round, but earned some style points in doing it. I think we may be seeing more of him later. Fans sometimes find these light matches hard to follow. Who got nailed by who? Heck, most of the time you don't recognize any of these names. But that is part of the charm. When I was a kid, I remember seeing some hotshot nobody dominate a season on the light circuit. Later, he was a Solaris champion. There's just something magical when you watch them. 2 kills, not bad for a rookie.
Imminent target destroyed. Damage critical.
And that's it.
3 for 3.
Bam! That's it for today. The winner is Spectre, the fancy Merc hotshot turned Solaris jock. He's chalked up another victory on the sands of the Coliseum. I just bet we'll be seeing more of him. Well, take care, Solaris fans. This is Duncan Fisher, signing off.
One second, folks. Alright, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Found out some interesting information, though. Apparently when we tried to do we tried to advance before, it wouldn't let us because we ended up not having completed enough of the story, and only certain parts of it open up as story elements open up outside of Solaris 7. So with that being said, we're going to dive into today's final match of today's episode. We're going to dive into the Factory Lights, and we are going to dedicate it to Davion. Let's roll, baby!
In Montenegro, the sun is setting behind Merrick Tower. People are still crowding the streets, waiting to get into one of Solaris's most popular arenas. You know what that means? That's right, Solaris fans! It's factory time! This is Duncan Fisher, and we have an exciting, fast-paced, lightweight Solaris match for you tonight. Many of the legends of Solaris got their start in the lightweight circuit, so perhaps we'll see some future stars tonight. So stay tuned for some intense action in the junk heap.
Alright, so we go.
Action!
Enemy detected.
There's the ejection pod. One less combatant on the field.
Target destroyed.
Nice. Well, that was easy. Never tangle with Spectre. Ever. You will die. Or at least your mech will become trash.
The lightweight matches are all about a trade-off. You want more firepower or more speed? When I was on the field, I can tell you how I always went. Guns, guns, and more guns. I think speed is good out in the real world, but when all I am facing are other light mechs, I want to have the power to rubble my opposition fast. Sure, I'm an easier target, but even a slow light mech can kick it into overdrive in a pinch.
Heat exceeding recommended.
Another mech down, this time to Spectre. That's his second of the match.
Nice. Gotta love this giant frickin' factory thing. It's awesome. It's like an enclosed industrial complex and it's amazing.
One thing I absolutely love about light matches is that these bam, bam, bam. Spectre makes it look easy. Now let's see if he can go the distance.
Come on.
Heat exceeding recommended level. Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level.
He's on a roll. That's 4 for Spectre.
Level. Target destroyed.
Come on. And
3-2. We're one away from being over here. Looks like it's going to be one heck of a final match.
5,
And that's it. Fast and furious. That's the way the light mech competitions go. Our winner tonight is Spectre, a rookie Solaris pilot to watch. He's earned his victory lap. Live from the factory, this is Duncan Fisher signing off. See you next match, Solaris fans.
And with that, folks, we will see you guys in the next episode during the next run, the next lap of our Solaris VII playthrough and tour. And remember, folks, I'm Michael Shockman. I've been your host and commentator. And remember, no guts, no galaxy!